Hey everybody, it's Blue Dragon here for a brand new video. This time we are doing the lovely Girls of the Depth of Sororitas. I have got my codex from a previous purchase, but this is what I've had for Christmas. Palatine, Celestine, and a purchase mission Depth Sororitas Battleforce box. So all this together, if you know how much this is, have some fun of actually figuring out how much I make. But yeah, I got these all from my local game shop. I got this from Amazon, these two from my local game shop. I asked them for Christmas. I bought them, wrapped them as well. I bought them from my mother, and she wrapped them for me. So yeah, well, can't even sleep on them. Sent it off to Santa and all this, but all this. So yeah, big huge Battleforce box, Palatine, and St. Celestine. So we'll be looking through each one of these individually. So we start off with the Palatine. It's just a small little pack. Palatine is a Lieutenant Tech model, and if you give me a sec, I'll play up on the codex. Give you all the dates about it. Elite troops. When you get so good. Right, here she is. The Palatine. Movement 6, but skill web skill 2, strength 3, toughness 3, wounds 4, weapons attacks 3, leadership 8, 3 bomb save. There's the rest of her details. She's the only model currently in this codex who gets reroll wounds of 1. All the rest of the characters only reroll hits. This one's the only one that can reroll wounds apart from Morgan Val, which I will be showing off here in like the full army review, as well as review of the codex. I know it's a bit late, but might as well. I'll be doing it with the plasma pistol because I love plasma, as well as the power sword. So we'll also go through all the rest of stuff. So the next one up is St. Celestine. Celestine's details are, so I'll show off those before actually opening up the box. By the way, I am doing this to our model lady, so the Celestine is in the box. So here she is, St. Celestine. She's got quite a bit of details on her, plus the 2 supporting characters she has. All these are all the rules. You can pause and read through them. But yeah, Celestine's quite good. So as we now open it, so we just pop open these. Open it, this, and then we just go pull that up. So we have a buck to build her, 1 base, no base, the base, and here she is. So our 2 Geminis, as far as I can tell, are on 1 sprue or 2 sprues, if I know anything. I think they're all 2 sprues, which is like 1 there, 1 there. But anyways, give me that nice in the background. But yeah, 1 bit of Celestine be there. Actually, I believe that's entirely Celestine except for the wings. And then on there is the actual Celestine. Oh no, there's a rose, and I believe, I think that's an Palatine. Being think about it, looks like it. So we got the 2 Palatines over 2 sprues, and then of course Celestine. I can't admit, she's quite a nice model, especially for her details. So we just flipped through, so we just have a look at the buckler. Hatfield Celestine. So yeah, sorry guys, I would go more like when myself, like this army's actually being made for a 2,000 point tournament in January. It is anti-COVID restrictions. There's only a couple of us doing it. They're like customers to my local game shop. They allowed every so often he'll do a tournament and if COVID. This is like the 2nd tournament they've held. The other one was Sigma one. They were both invite only to players who are pretty good and well playing. So like who used to go down there regularly for before COVID hit. Who bought quite a few stuff as well throughout the pandemic. I do videos, so me and him have got, well, I can't say good, but I did a couple videos for him, so any tournaments he knows I love to go to, he invites me and my younger brother to do it. So, next one up now is the battle box. So, let's go through all the models that are in it. So, we got one Executioner, Sisters Tank, we have an Immolator, 10 Battle Sisters, 1 Dominator, and then 5 Sacrosancts. Yeah. 5 of the Shield Girls. Can't remember what the true name is. It's like with the shields or maces, where with the shields and maces or the shields and pikes, if you want to see them better. There they are. There. Here's Sacrosancts. Battle Squad, Dominator, Executioner, and Immolator. So pretty alright. So let me just put that there. Yeah, it's just the batch under there. So we just open this up. We just go like that. And then we just go tug 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 tug. Shake shaky. Let's go tug 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 and shake shake shaky. Shaky. Yeah, there we are. So the window. The bases for these girls. Piece of the Immolator tank. Is that the Immolator? Yes, because that window fits in like that, so it makes it look like that. Dominator there. This is Sacrosancts. So they just move that out of the way. So Sister Sacrosancts down there. There's there. So the Immolator over there. Battle Sisters. Immolator tank chassis. That's the Immolator there, or the bit. And that's the Executioner. Oh yeah. Second Sister Squad. And we just go down all the books, which is all this at the bottom, as well as 2 transfer sheets. Yep. Each of the orders, we have Order of Our Martyr Lady, Urban Chalice, Blade Rose, Sacred Rose, Order of the Arven Shroud, and Valorous Heart. Yeah. Just making sure. But yeah, I will be going through these now in the codex. Let me just get the codex back up. So that means we can have a look then. I will be doing a full review of these guys when I get a chance. So Battle Sisters. They do get a couple more because they do get Heavy Bolter and Heavy Flamer as part of their rules. They can have 1 special weapon, so it means they get the Bolter, Storm Bolter, Melters and Flamers. Allow them to have the strategy. What's that? 1 CP. Multi-flame, Holy Trinity, Multi-flame and Bolter gives them the access to all 3 of the weapons. They're like absolutely devastating because they add an extra 1 to the AP of the weapons. Have here, but not here at the moment. Yeah, here they are. They're the normal ones. These are the ones for the Shield Girls. They're the basic version. And here's the Shield Girls, which I'm going to have are the Hellbats, which are these. Just strength plus 3 means the strength 6, minus 3, 1 damage. And the Spear of Faithless, 3, 3, 2. Just a bit more better than the Hellbats. But But yeah, that's the rest of their stats, and I'll show you all their abilities and some of their paintwork. If you ever want to pause this, guys, to have a proper read through, then with the dog martyr. So that's it with the helmet off. I'm going to have it with the helmet on, just because I think it looks a bit more nicer. But yeah, that is everyone for this one. Sorry, it's been a very quick video. It's just because like I'm half awake now at this time of night. But yeah, I'll show you like some extra bits in these, like these are the custom missiles, the anti-troop version on the execution tank. Oh wait, I didn't show you the execution tank profile. Yeah, the execution tank has 2 variants of its weaponry. Of course, with it being a heavy option, it is quite devastating. So here it is. So what's in red does downgrade when it takes wounds. As I said, there's 2 different missiles. The ones I normally play are these. It's the execution missile launchers, which are 3d3, strength 8 minus 2d6 damage, which is the big chunky ones here. They're like very big and chunky. Then you have these cluster missiles, which are the anti-troop version, which are these, which are 3d6, strength 5 minus 1 damage blast weapons. So that means they deal with hordes really well. They have active faith, shield of faith, secret rights, and that. So active faith does act of faith here. At the start of each battle round, gain 1 miracle dice until at the end of the phase, which you can control with meeting 1 miracle dice. Once per battle, 1 unit from your army which has the probability of activate you will use a miracle dice. Okay. Right, so that's what that does. Any sisters units are destroyed by one of the enemy right. You may have a Sentinels unit may have destruction by this. It's just the rules. Like I can use it to perform for a advanced charge, hit, wound, seam throw, damage roll, or mortal wound. Except for D6, additional D6 movement, 5, additional 5. Yeah, so yeah, I can answer that. The shield of faith rule is this. The model in this unit gains a 6 of inbound save. During the psychic phase, the psychic roll 2 D6 are modified over 6. Result an unmodified rule of 6 automatically denies it. But yeah, and there's another one that they have, which is like a 6 of Feel No Pain. Alright, but yeah. Right, yeah. Using a D6, this model, each time this model has made an attack roll. I really think these guys do get like a 6 up Feel No Pain. Just I'm not quite sure because it doesn't say in the book. But yeah. So that's the execution now. You can see like different weapon options. It's a pretty hefty tank. I do have one of these built. It is quite a good tank. Hold on. Grab it for that. Yeah, so that's what Kim has. and that's what it turns into. This is my first one. This one is the rocket one. I did do quite a bit of work on this. And it's a nice looking tank when you actually get it in your hands. I currently run 2 because of I'm making one. This one's anti-tank. I done such like that because when I first wanted Valve versus Intel Empire, so with their battle suits, anti-tank would have been much better with their strength 8 weaponry. This one I'm making into anti-troop, just to be that one to go up against Blood Angels to deal with them. So I'm going into a tournament, and I don't know if I'm going up against the guards. That would be better. But if I am going against guards, those cluster missiles are better. As you can see, it's like awesome looking design, such as that one. It looks awesome. The emulator tank is a transport. It also works as a flamer tank. So this one's made to pay absolute hell on your opponent's side of the field. I forgot to show you this profile, so let me put that up. But yeah, there it is right next to the Rhino. The emulator tank has these options: twin heavy melter, twin heavy bolter, twin heavy flamer, hint kill missile, and that. Those are its stats. The red is what goes down with each of how many wounds it has remaining. That's gorgeous, like that stained glass window blare. Basically sprayed over, and then you use either contrast paint or texture paint, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, yeah, I'll use like some gunmetal grey to give it like the outside look, and then the glass will either be done by textiles, but I do have some of those contrast paint, which I will be using. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, again, shield fave, activate explodes. This unit order transport and has a capacity of 6. So that's pretty bad. But then if it transports 6, I can chuck in my lieutenant as well as the shield girls, and then carry around in this. So yeah, I'm repenting, need a rhino. Yeah. So yeah, guys, but thank you for watching. I will be doing a full Battleforce review after these built and painted, and just before and the day of the tournament I'll release it. I'll literally be down the tournament. I'll literally be either in the tournament or come home or be home from the tournament when I release that video. So I want to do it I want to do it like the night before, like showing off each of these properly. Look at the detail I've done. Look at the work I've done. These are some of my most best painting jobs I've ever done on these. Like, yeah, I have got transfer sheets on like the front end, but all the rest of it's hand painted. I even didn't get spray. I honestly dry brushed this on the black. So I think how long that took me. As well as like all the tracks and all that. Then you can see like that below where I actually hand painted it, and all the brush marks underneath, but you can't see it on top. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The last video will be brought up later on, which will be the next one. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy this and have a happy new year to all of you. The John Gaming signing off. See you guys. Bye.